Doing?
Hot.
All
right. You?
Yeah. Heard that one.
So how are the defensive backs kind of molding right now in camp so far?
I think we've done a good job coming together as a unit. We've got a good amount of players that can play, so there's high competition in the room, and it's only going to make us better at the end of the day. But I think there's no egos. People are just trying to get better, perfect their own craft, and whoever ends up playing on Saturdays will be good with it. So.
And then what do you make of the safety competition so far?
Like I said, I think it's fantastic just for the room. I think competition breeds champions. So, yeah, like I think all of them can play. I don't make those decisions. So,
What has Martell Irby brought to the team?
oh man, he's a fantastic leader. He's inspirational guy. If you get a chance to sit down and talk to him about his life story, I mean, it's crazy. So I think he's just helped the entire team just understand that you can do what you want if you just work for it, and not to take anything for granted. Yeah.
How important has it been for the defense to have guys like Irby, guys like Upshaw, Bill Norton, coming from different programs and being veteran guys and giving their experience to the younger guys on the team?
I think it's great. A couple of transfers come from very winning programs, and they know what it looks like. They know what it takes. So bringing that here, letting us know, obviously we're going to do it our own way, but we know what it takes to be a great team, and they're bringing that culture there here with them. They're bringing a sense of leadership. Obviously, Upshaw, Bill are some older guys. Martell's an older guy, so they've got experience. They played in games, so I think it's fantastic to have those type of guys on the team.
You made a nice play against Cowan. I think one of the first plays in the scrimmage today. Could you have made that play 3-4 years ago?
I don't know if I could have ran with Jacob County 3-4 years ago. So thanks to T.O.
What's the difference between the culture now as opposed to when you first got here?
Oh man, it's night and day. I mean, Coach Fish has continued to preach the same messages since he's got here, and I think guys just are on board more and more every single year. So I think now we got a great chance to take a nice step forward as a program.
Treydan, you guys were doing a drill this week where it was kind of the time when to look back on the past. Walk us through that and what's important about learning that technique.
There's a lot of obviously there's a lot of different scenarios, but the main idea is if you're in phase, you want to try and make a play on the ball, get your eyes back quick, look up first. If you're not in phase, then don't look back until you are, or just don't look back and play the hand. So.
How much do you think this year you're going to open people's eyes with your ability to tackle from the slot?
I take a lot of pride in tackling. So, Coach Aquino obviously preaches it a lot. He's an old school coach, so yeah, he wants us hitting hard, and I do. I like to tackle, so I'm going to do my best to make all my tackles.
One of the things that Coach Nansen talked about heading into training camp was finishing plays and running to the ball. Where do you guys think you are right now compared to this time last year in training camp to that?
Oh, we have taken ginormous steps forward in that department. If you were watching our D line, they're escaping the stack every other play. They're rushing the quarterback and then they're turning and running. We got D linemen making tackles on tunnel screens. So, it's been fantastic. Obviously, we still got a ways to go. Guys get tired and stuff, but I think it's been so good for us. Guys are sprinting to the ball, and that's what you want to look like as a defense.
Now that you've worked with him for several months, how would you describe Coach Aquino and his personality and his style of coaching?
I think he's very wise. Obviously, he's got 40-plus years of football knowledge just stored up. So, it's just been good for our entire room to just be able to pick his brain in all different ways. Like I said, he's an old school style coach, but he's adapted with the way football has adapted since he started coaching 40 years ago. So, yeah.
What would you classify as a successful season for the defense?
Last question.
For us, we just need to make that step forward. I don't want to put any numbers on it. For us, we know what we want to do. We want to be able to achieve our goals, and obviously our offense took a nice leap forward last season, and we're looking to make that same kind of jump.
All right, that's our time.
Thanks, Treydan.
Thank you guys. Appreciate it.
Thank you.